How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Benji's Logs and Whatnots. I am Benji. Today's going to be a pretty short video for a very simple fact. We've knocked ourselves for 6 for a very simple fact that there's a certain thing that we've managed to do a little bit earlier today, and I can tell you right now that has basically knocked us for bloody 6. So it's going to be a relatively short video for this one. That is right, guys, we have done the bulk of the lawns. There's a couple of spots that we have unfortunately missed, especially being up underneath that tree right there, but we've got all down there done, all of here done, and all of up the back done as well. And as you can imagine, that's caused us to be pretty knackered. So that does mean only one thing for us, and that is right there. That room right there is looking bloody good for us right now. Have a bit of a lie down and play some games, relax for the rest of the day, because as you can imagine, a certain something is not exactly happy at the moment. So yeah, got to take it nice and easy for the rest of the day. But it's not going to stop us from going down to the shop and grabbing some snacks. Exactly what we're going to do as of right now. We're going to go down to the shop and grab some snacks, grab some stuff for Mum and Dad. And basically once we get home, we're going to be basically sitting on our arse for the rest of the day. Now that we've got the little snack run done, I only got to grab a couple things for the next day or two, or a couple of days, couple of weeks, depending on how you want to look at it. But what we've got is pretty much right here. So we've got a 10 pack of Pepsi Max, 2 of these chippies made in Canada, almonds, a 4 pack of the popcorn butter flavour, and yes, I did get some Maltesers as well. I figured because every now and then I do get the occasional craving for sugar, so I'll every once in a while, or at least once a day, I'll have a handful of those. But we're not going to worry too much about that as of right now, though. We'll leave those for when we're in the mood to have a bit of a snack, or when we get the munchies or whatever else. But for now, I'm going to have a bit of a lie down because well, I think you guys can imagine what is going on at the moment, because we are pretty bloody knackered at the moment. So we'll have a quick 5-minute lie down, and hopefully that'll get our energy back up and running. Looks to me like we've relaxed a wee bit too bloody much. So it's currently about 10:03 at night, and I've just been sitting here on the computer watching some YouTube shorts and everything else in between, so I think we shall be going to bed any minute. Another cloudy day has arrived. It's bloody chilly out here, I will admit. At least there's not much wind around, a little bit of a breeze, but nothing too significant to make us bolt back inside. Not only that, I am feeling a bit better today. Body's feeling better, but unfortunately the head's not feeling too crash hot at the moment. I woke up at about 4 o'clock this morning with a bloody migraine. Still got a little bit of a residual pain, so I won't be doing, as you would say, much today. But I'm just sitting here looking at these bloody lawns. I'm thinking, damn, I did a good job. So did Dad. He ended up giving us a bit of a chop out yesterday, but still need someone to come and do at least a little bit of it for us, so that A, I don't get in pain and Dad doesn't knock himself up. Not gonna worry too much about the front, it's still relatively short, so we can give that at least another week before we, as you would say, touch that. Got another 3-day weekend coming up next week. Still got about 2 days left of this weekend, so I'm pretty darn happy about that either way. But still, I ain't gonna touch the front yet. Because of the feeling of this, I reckon I can start the fire up instead of using the electric heater that we've got going on at the moment. I reckon we can get the fire going, keep the house nice and cozy. There it is, guys, we've got it flaming up like a treat. Now it's going to bloody go. Tell you what, the other day I had to try to get this bloody started, sitting here for about 2 hours trying to get this thing friggin' going, and now we finally got it bloody roaring. For a very simple fact, Dad has taken the time to make these little bits of kindling, which are lightweight, thin and easy catching. So chuck a couple of those in there and basically off you go. You'll be sprinting with ease. Yes, I have spent hours, 2 hours, trying to get that thing started. Twice on Saturday. No, first one was on Saturday morning. It was about 1:30 in the morning. I came out, it was basically just embers. Chucked a couple of thin pieces, what we had at the time, onto the fire, and I'll tell you what, it took 2 hours just to get it up and running. So I ended up getting back to bed at about 3:30 in the morning just for it to go back out at 6:30 in the morning. And I tell you what, I was bloody furious. And again, took another 2 hours to get it back started for it to go back out again later on that morning. But now that we've got the thinner kindling, it's going to make it a little bit easy for us to, as you would say, keep it going, keep it running and everything else in between. And I tell you what, it has really kicked off this morning. So instead of running the electric or the gas, we'll run the wood stove for the rest of the day because it is pretty bloody chilly at the moment. I'll see if there is a temperature thing. It is currently 13 degrees at the moment, which I should be able to. It's 55 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment, so yeah. So it is going to be a top of 63 degrees Fahrenheit or about 17. So it's still pretty nippy either way. We're going to be, as you guys can imagine, with the bloody head, we're going to be basically staying in here and basically utilising that ruddy thing right there. The bed, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, not the pillow. But the pillow will be utilised as well. So in saying that, guys, it is an evidently for now. So guys, in saying that, I am going to put the camera down because I need to look after this at the moment. So it is an evidently for now. I do apologise for it being a short little video. It's just, yeah, after yesterday's effort with the mowing, it knocked us for 6. And having the migraine again this morning, it is not fun. So yeah, gonna put the camera down and basically go from there. So in saying that, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. As always, thanks for watching and everything else in between. Until the next time, as always, keep it cheesy.